Following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. He is such a lovely. Presented by.
Welcome everyone to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You look at Boston. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now, the Spurs, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Tate in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, Andre Drummond is out there with Ingram. Then there's Dillon Brooks. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Murray in at the point. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at
Go
that
with the
position.
actual home uniforms, mostly because I forgot to do it.
Tonight.
But, you know, it's nice to wear the actual uniform.
To the paint, here's Smith, and it's Smith.
Even if it's not my favorite.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough
Rockets
spot.
always
Have a
fun.
point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability.
Oh my God.
It gets them going.
You really have the right play defensively if you can't block.
They're cool jerseys.
Force
There's
them to the line.
no.
Exactly. Prevent the layup.
Spurs need to do
Little
something
bump,
with
and
them.
then maybe they'll think twice about.
They've made them
coming
too
into the
white.
lane next
They're-
time, and
they may
if they
be
don't think about it, at least
more
they might
silver.
be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Murray. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Shoots over Van Vliet. Murray, no good.
Oh yeah, very and
Ingram against Smith. Green, the pass to Şengün. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Good on the second free throw. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Ingram against Tate. And the dunk by Covington.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good
former
possession.
Rocket.
Now the Rockets with it. Last time they met in Houston.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Now here's Van Vliet. 26 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Ingram against Şengün. Here's Covington from down.
Oh, hell yeah.
It goes. Covington's got his second basket of the night.
Man, I'm impressed by the level of concentration.
We put Rocco starting to line up, but he ain't really been lighting up like he was.
You have to get used to
It's only been, I
making
think, 2
shots,
games.
despite being bumped a little bit or being challenged at a high level.
Here's Ingram after the made shot from Robert Covington. Here's Drummond. That misses off the backboard.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Took him no time at all on that one.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Murray, good.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Kings.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Now Murray, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. It's Covington on the wing. It's stolen by Smith.
Smith's head got in the way.
Pass to Green. Wide open. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
On the 3 off target. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. For 3, Covington. Tate with the rebound. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Green. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Şengün.
Damn it.
Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Murray up on top, covered by Van Vliet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Van Vliet picks one up. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they?
Even like a light gray
next season,
jersey would be cool.
The reality is a number of these guys are
all white. It's just too weird. They used to have more silver on the outfit.
Closing out strong. Really well done there. Just confident and composed.
And the black just makes it worse.
Brooks feeling it out a bit, and that one is stuck right through.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Ingram with the steal.
Damn.
Covington dishes to Murray. Back to Covington from past the arc. Green with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Pass to Van Vliet. Poked away.
Look at the ball, bro.
Ball. It's tied up there.
Or even just like a pinstripe, something.
Ingram with it. Now Green
having a white and black jersey, and the only thing silver on the jersey is the logo. Is just crazy.
Murray kicks to Ingram. Over Green. And it's Ingram missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Van Vliet outside. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And here's Covington from the arc. Tate with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside, Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Green with a screen on Drummond. Pocket 6. Van Vliet finds Green. That 3 off the mark. Spurs trail by 5. The pass to Drummond.
Mouse in the house.
Drummond is double.
What the fuck?
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. A shot by Tate with no one around. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 0 of 4 from 3-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Drummond in the post. And covering. Count that one. And here is Van Vliet. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring
They're still
average
beating
around
us.
18.5 points a game.
That's the crazy thing.
They double team Van Vliet, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. With the Spurs in the action, I'll show you the NBA's highest scoring teams.
Pretty sure the turnover, I don't know if that'd be on him or on Van Vliet.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
The Rockets making a switch here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Whitmore, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Jalen Green. Thompson with it, now guarded by Ingram. They grab their own miss.
What the fuck?
Second chance shot. Rebound, San Antonio.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And here is Van Vliet. After Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. The shot by Thompson, no good. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded.
Can you set an actual pick, my guy? Come on.
A minute 20 left in the first. Brooks, the pass to Covington. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Rockets shooting just about an even 40% to start. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the three ball is good.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Inside, Eason uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Van Vliet against Murray.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Rockets leading by 3. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Trent's checked in for the Spurs. Houston also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Fred Van Vliet. Bullock good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trent outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
Free throw good, Drummond. No good on the second free throw. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Eason. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Defense got lucky there with him missing. They don't want to chance that again.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Rockets on top. They lead by 4.
Fucking Rockets, man. They're actually coming to play.
Leave me alone. No, I've been contriving.
Oh, yeah.
Ever since I heard you were
Look at the Mavs. 1 point win. Holy shit. 2-0. Took the first 2 games. I love seeing the Mavericks are going to make the finals
in a moment
again.
to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
Last time they got to the finals, they won.
Right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight.
Gary.
This selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
This is
Lucas Year, man.
For the Rockets starting the second.
I would hope.
Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün.
I don't want the Celtics to win. I hope the Pacers have a magical comeback.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Rockets leading by 3. Thompson passes to Şengün. He kicks to Bullock. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Well, the Mavericks, they went up 2-0 on the Heat in the finals. Shaq and Wade came back and beat them 4 straight.
Ingram outside. Spurs working the ball around now.
They're losing 4 out of 6. Holy
Thompson
shit.
passes to Bullock.
If you lose 4 out of 6 games, you don't need to win.
Eason with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. steps back and fires.
That's almost worse than the actual series, losing 4 out of 7.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them.
You let them beat you 4 out of 6 games. That's crazy.
That's very impressive.
So winning 2 games on the road.
Easy and fun to watch.
And they continue to control,
especially the first 2.
Guys, I think they've simply
all the pressure's on Dallas. The game 3 is the biggest game ever.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go, and it looks
so if they win game 3,
game
everyone talks about game 5 being the pivotal game 5, right? Of a series when it's 2-2, which is true, but when it's 2-0, game 3 is the most important game. If a team goes down 3-0,
tough to catch,
you know,
everything in real time.
Even if they have a huge win in game 4 to, you know, avoid elimination, you're not going to win 4 straight after losing 3 straight. And it's in Dallas now, so Dallas needs to really. That's a block. But anyway, Dallas needs to play game 3 like it's game 7.
As it was made on the floor.
After they won a 1-point win in game 2 and a comeback win in game 1.
Double checking, and the game continues on.
That's crazy for them, man.
And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments?
Especially game 3 being at home, but I can see the Timberwolves getting it together.
I mean, that chess match and the ability to series, you've got to be
in game 3 to really put the hammer down on them.
And Drummond kicks to Trent. Nailed from three-point land. Trent's got 6.
That would be crazy.
You know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
I wouldn't get mad with them to have Dallas winning. I don't want the Celtics to win.
So it's the Rockets.
I like Drew Holiday.
It's a 5-point game, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's still early.
Boston shouldn't win that finals anyway because against Dallas. Lucas, Kyrie, Gafford, Washington. All the Celtics really got you. Just got locked up Tatum and Brown. Drew Holiday ain't gonna have a 50-point game.
Easton passes to Şengün. And that's good. Nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Hits it from three-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And among 7-footers, you know, Olynyk is in the conversation for best ball handlers. He's that good.
Green bounce
so if you're Dallas, you're hoping you can get that game 3 win. You might be able to sweep the Timberwolves. And then you can freaking hope that Indy comes back.
It's Ingram on the wing.
Gives Boston a 5 or 6 game series. And then
a terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
And now
I don't know who would have a better home court advantage. Probably Boston.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson
That's crazy. It's been like LeBron was on the goddamn Heat.
Set of twins to become first-round
the last time the Mavericks made the fucking finals.
Said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade.
That's crazy.
Sarr added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low, and we're always just there
because the Mavericks are playing defense. Finally.
Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David,
and they got a couple good players.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter really is an albatross.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Smith the pass to Green. Leaps for it. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule.
That was what, 2011?
Face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and
2011,
the Brooklyn
I think so.
Nets.
And for that matchup,
Lakers were at 9 and 10.
That's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage.
Over 10 years.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kyrie will get
me,
2 titles.
I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Cloak loose. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the foul on Josh Richardson. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Thompson.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Richardson. Tate, he's checked in for
Probably
Houston.
put Drew Holiday on
Van Vliet
Luka.
comes in for Green. Hayward kicks to Trent.
White on Kyrie.
Shoots over Tate. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray, give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Houston, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Drummond's checked in for Olynyk, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Murray.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Houston leading by 4. Van Vliet outside. Back to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Trent with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep. Trent's got 9 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
On the wing, Thompson takes a 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Van Vliet. He lobs it up. And Şengün throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Drummond with a screen on Van Vliet. Richardson.
Oh my God. This got sacrificed.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Şengün. 10 points for him. Van Vliet passes to Tate. 9 feet out, and it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Releases. Şengün, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Richardson. He has yet to score. Takes the 3. That one's not going to go.
Damn,
That's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston
crazy
Rockets.
slump.
Drummond with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Tate. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Trent, right side. Dishes it to Drummond. 3-pointer. Hayward. 3-pointer. Cranes the 3-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 2. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And guys, we've also seen them do a great job with steals. I know that's a stat that can cut both ways. It's not always meaningful, but those turnovers forced
win on the road in every series.
at times.
Spurs making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And then for Houston, Tari Eason comes in for Şengün. And Jalen Green subbed in for Thompson.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Something I like about Jalen Green,
That ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Spurs. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Richardson, still without a basket. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Ingram from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tate, the pass to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Trent can't hit.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shots good by Clarkson.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Richardson against Van Vliet. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That ball's great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Clarkson. The shot's good. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
And Van Vliet launches it for deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man.
Unselfish play, man. Too.
That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope. Yeah.
Yes, Shaq, he does. Whatever. And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You know, for the Rockets, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait the next year.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Josh Richardson out there with Clarkson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Trent in at the 3. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Van Vliet.
Van Vliet has not been really shooting. He shot so bad last time. He'll eventually get thirsty, though.
Over Trent. Green, no luck. And San Antonio shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
And stolen by Richardson. And another basket for San Antonio.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Green.
Oh.
He has 7.
Almost got there.
Pretty much all of their buckets
got
coming
stuck
from
on
inside the paint now.
Look, something.
Spurs leading by 3. Drummond with a screen on Van Vliet. From deep, Richardson. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And
Damn.
Tate gets it to go.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Drummond sets the screen for Richardson. And it's Trent in the corner. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And it's Green missing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Ingram against Şengün. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Houston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
And stolen by Trent. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, this is Drummond's defensive mindset paying off here. Sees a chance to make the steal and capitalize.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Trent. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6.
Go.
Shooter kicks to Trent. Clarkson outside. Spurs passing it around. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, damn, wide open.
Gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Maybe not a natural-born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
Timeout called the Rockets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Robert Covington's checked in for San Antonio. Şengün finds Green. From deep
what the fuck?
Rebounded by the Spurs.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Van Vliet.
God damn.
The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 6th rebound on the night. Baseline try, and another basket for San Antonio.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Gary might have 30 in this.
They've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Kicks it out to Van Vliet.
There we go. Bang.
Another miss by Houston.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or a play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. And it's Schroeder missing.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Green deciding where to go with it. Looking to get it going.
Oh!
That's 6th man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
And it's Ingram missing. Rockets trail by 11. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle.
Oh, come on. I didn't even touch it.
That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if we want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game,
Oh,
you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Brooks comes in for Ingram, and Murray subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Whitmore, he's checked in for Tate. Here's Whitmore. Still scoreless. Whitmore sends a screen for Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Smith for 3. That falls.
Damn.
Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's Brooks from outside. Makes the bucket.
Damn.
He's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. They kick it out to Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Feeds to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Let's go.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
Now here's Green. He's got 9. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. The Rockets also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Smith. There's the pass to Murray. Now Trent over Green. Trent can't hit. Green with the ball. Defended now by Fournier. Van Vliet. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. That's now 8 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Trent. The rebound by Steven Adams. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. Covington dishes to Brooks. Murray outside. Adams against Fournier. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get the rebound. And Adams with the slam.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Back to Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 13.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
That one drops for him. 15 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
For 3, Van Vliet.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end. You don't want this guy guarded.
That was personal.
So what a rejection.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
I want Fred. Come on, Fred.
Murray outside. Shoots over Van Vliet. Murray, no good. Whitmore with it. Knocks it loose. Here's Fournier. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's San Antonio sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Reggie Bullock, Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. And it's Thompson, and it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. Sengun inside. Covington's there. Spurs leading by 16. Three-pointer, Brooks. Eason grabs the board.
Check.
Eason's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over to the left wing. Pass to Sengun. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Muscling through contact. This is where Sengun's at his best.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
Rockets trail by 13. One-on-one here.
Hell no.
Covington sends it back.
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And that one's good, Whitmore.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brooks with a screen on Thompson. And it's Murray penetrating. Brooks kicks to Trent. Back to Brooks. Murray down low. He's guarded by Bullock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Whitmore with it. Brooks covering. Eason gets a wide open look. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. And it's Trent in the corner. Back to Brooks. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Reggie Bullock. 1 shot.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Robert Covington. Ingram comes in for Dylan Brooks. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Clarkson in for Evan Fournier. And a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in. Whitmore with it. Defended by Hayward. Here's Sengun. And it's sent back by Drummond. For 3, Hayward. That's good. And Ingram with the assist.
28 feet.
Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one. Hayward comes with the double team. There's Green with the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Houston making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Rockets trail by 14. In the corner, it's Whitmore. No good on the triple. And Ingram has got the ball here for San Antonio. Murray, the pass to Drummond. Clarkson on the wing. Drummond with a screen on Green. Clarkson for 3. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Thompson passes to Easton. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Hayward. Here's Sengun.
Hey.
No good. Murray with it. Now Green defending. Lets it go from deep. Out to Hayward. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Ingram outside. Clarkson for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Green draws the double. Here's Whitmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Clarkson for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Green puts up a deep 3, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. For 3, Ingram. Green with the rebound.
Ingram's just soft in
You know
this
what?
game.
They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Trent's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And then for Houston, Smith checked in for Jari Eason. Jayshawn Tate comes in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Tate. Just 4 to shoot. VanVleet with the bucket.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Deep 2 from Murray. San Antonio again missing. Rockets trail by 14. Smith the pass to Şengün. And it's sent back by Drummond. Trent outside. Down low. Oh, and then jammed by Drummond. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
San Antonio foul. Gary Trent Jr. Second personal foul.
Free throw good. VanVleet. And the Spurs making a change here. Brooks checked in. And so VanVleet nails both of them. Spurs leading by 14. And Drummond kicks to Ingram. The feed now to Brooks. And here's Trent outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists in the game. Timeout called the Rockets. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He was everywhere at the defensive end, taking the ball away and making it look easy when he did it. Just terribly frustrating to the opponent and made them look foolish a number of times.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. And the rejection by Smith. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops for Smith.
And Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form. But just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
Spurs making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Now, here's Clark. Over Şengün. Misses the fadeaway inside. Tate the pass to VanVleet.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
First free throw is good. Robert Covington's checked in for San Antonio. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
It's Brooks on the wing. He feeds it to Clarkson. And here's Trent outside. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Smith with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Hits the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Brooks following the miss by Fred Van Vliet.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul. Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Spurs.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often.
It'll be fun next season.
But this has been total domination.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Gary Trent Jr.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Clark sets a screen for Trent. San Antonio again missing. Smith fires from way outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Determined, nitty-gritty play by Smith, not allowing that foul to stop him at all.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 7. 1 second left to play here in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm not sure they needed
there
this
we go.
timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing them.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a
kind of fell apart there, but they were doing really well.
Particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Gary. A second rounder in 2018, but now you're a key contributor. What does it mean to you to have the confidence of this team?
It's unbelievable, Your teammates trust you, those type of players, those vets trust you. It's a great thing, Me and the coaching staff, we work on this every day. So, it's great to finally see it paying off.
Man, I know you put the work in. I'm glad to see it happening on the court. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
26. Nice. Is that a season high? Might be. So, had that big game there, 24. Yep. Clarkson heating up. But it's still pretty cold. Look at the wind. How many threes do we have? Okay.